So we are going to go ahead and start gluing some things down and see what we can come up with. Hopefully we won't have any more camera trouble today. So let's get this show going. So this is just a regular tape runner. This happens to be Tombow just because I like the size and I like the adhesive is really great too. But I like the size, it fits great in my bag. And for little hands, it would be good too. I'm going to glue this in here. About like that. And then I have this tag. As you can see, it came off a piece of clothing. But I like it because it says a new day. So we're going to stick this one in here, and then I will be able to pull it out right on the back and stick it back in there. And I can, right on that, cover that up with gesso or even white paint for that matter. That is looking fairly straight. Just don't know if I want to leave it plain or add something to it. I think for right now we're just going to leave it plain. Okay. Another piece I know that I want to use is, like I said before, is this art piece that I drew. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out real quick, and then we will find a place for that to go to. Well, I was going to stop it, but by the time I do that, I could have already cut it out. So let's just do that real quick. The other good thing is in the next couple of videos, I'm going to come up with some ideas for when you're out with your kids, or if you just go for a walk, that you can come up with to do for your own journal. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments or PM me. Really, this is just an idea that I did with some high schoolers for a couple years, and really, they seem to enjoy it. So we're going to, hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. Now, as you can see, there's a tentacle in there. I'm not going to worry about that right now, because by the time I'm done with it, it probably won't even look like a seal, but we're going to do this anyway. You can do this with coloring pictures. It'll give them something to color while you're waiting in line. I don't know where you're located, but here in North Carolina, they're saying that the quarantine can still go for a while. So I'm kind of thinking that those are the kids that will be waiting in line with parents to get into grocery stores and so on. So it's just an idea. Now, this one, we don't want to, I haven't done all my pages, so I don't know. Maybe I already stuck that on there. Wonder if we could maybe stick that there. Alright, so I'm going to cut that little piece off right there, and then I'm going to cut the end off right there. That way I know it'll fit on the page and won't give me any trouble. And it still looks like it, kind of like it belongs there, sort of. I'm going to leave a little bit at the bottom too. Maybe I will come up with a word or something to put down there. This one I'm going to use a glue stick on because I don't plan on sticking anything behind it. Again, like I said, this is easy stuff. It's not like it's complicated. You don't have to be an artist. You can use things out of books or magazines or whatever. Okay, almost got it all glued. Might have to go back later and put a little bit more on it, but hopefully this will be enough. And then we are glued down. Okay, so that's a page done. Alright, so we're slowly getting there. I like the sticker there. Enjoy today. Kind of like that there, but I don't like it. I think I want to cut this one out too, so let's do that real quick. I like that little art palette. That's kind of cool. And I'm not going to have you watch me do every page, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. Again, it's another time to just create, and it's good to have them do this before they go out. And then they can just keep adding until they think it's finished. You know, sometimes you think it's finished before they do. I really do like that, doing it. Oh yeah, let's put that up there. And I'm only going to half stick this down. That way I can use it. If I want to put a picture in, I can slide it up underneath it. So let's see here. Kind of like that. Just want to make sure I don't stick my other page down. There we go. Alright, kind of like that. Alright, so now we got 2 going down here. Like I said, there's a little bit of everything in this box. I don't know if I like that there or not. Okay. So I have some stickers. I don't see anywhere I want to stick those right now. I don't like those right now. We could stick that there. Just as we could actually tape that down there if we wanted to, as an extra flip. I don't know. Just leave that there for now too. Alright, this is just a coloring book that I had written on and then tore out of another book. Like I said, it's really a bunch of basically it's junk. It's just different ways to add texture and stuff to your pages that normally you might not add anything to, or if you do, you know, it's just a way to decorate the pages before you go out for your walks. It's just another idea of something kind of cool to do. I think I like the idea of cutting this out too, actually. So let's do that real quick. Again, coloring books, things that they like to color. We're going to go out and later I'll show you some ideas for printmaking and things like that that you can do to add textures to the backgrounds as well. But anything that you add to the pages and then you add another layer of paint or you cover up in any way is going to add creativity, and it's going to make it more interesting in the future. Like even with the little cameras where you can go out and snap pictures of the different things that are going on right now that people are doing. And you don't have to look at the negative. You can always look at the positive. Like yesterday's parades were good, you know, for pictures. That way the kids take pictures of the parades. They'll remember the parades, but they'll also remember the reason for the parades as well. So again, I'm going to just stick it down in the corners, but this time I'm going to use tape runner. Just so that, again, I have that open non-sticky part so that I can use it as a pocket later. And this is just because this one's more shiny than that. That's the only reason I wanted to put it on this side versus the other side. It's just for that shininess because it's so much harder to decorate and to write on. And it's not perfect, and I'm not worried about it. Because like I said, these pages are going to go through so much over the next couple of days that it's not going to make a difference. So that's how you decorate your pages. I'm going to keep going with just different things that I have, and I will show you the finished project in the days to come. So talk to you later.